Good morning. This is what I'm eating for breakfast today. This is one whole can of French cut green beans. This is not even, it's more like about 3 or 4 tablespoons of thinly sliced Vidalia onions uncooked. It is my fridge pickled mushrooms, and it is about 10 to 12 ounces of salmon that I found in the fridge that was a week old that I reconstituted with the air fryer with some parchment paper under it so I didn't make everything in the air fryer completely covered in fish juice. Now, since the last time I did the black bean dish, I have really screwed up. Even that day I screwed up. But I want to give you some tips to make your screw ups less harmful to your eventual healthy goal. And this is for everybody, including the super morbidly obese that are being fussed at. And in fact, it's especially for them. Because when you screw up, what I did that day, now I have since eaten like one of those bags of potato chips in one sitting because I was super starving after chores and I didn't take the time to do the prep work before I did my chores of something good to eat afterwards, and I was starving. And I added some cheese to it and all that stuff, like real cheese, not the stuff out of the can thing. But anyway, my point is this. If you have a day that you think your body will handle eating appropriately, you can throw in a keto tip. Not everybody can do keto, but what I did the day that I ate the bean dip and I was still starving like 10 minutes later because my body just was on overdrive from dealing with cold or whatever, I made these like sandwiches out of avocado and cheese and meat. And if you don't have the avocado, fine. But you roll up meat and cheese or some such other fat and protein to where you're like, okay, I'm gonna try this 3 pieces of lunch meat and this 1 piece of cheese and see if that curbs it. Because there's something called ghrelin, and it's what makes you want to eat more. And what you need is you need leptin to take over, and leptin makes you feel full. So if you, after 10 minutes, give yourself 10 minutes of being hungry, if you still can't stand it, and I fully understand that, try having whatever your good meat or protein is and combine it, whatever that is that you know that your body responds to best. Try what constitutes a serving of that for yourself. And see, that works for the super morbidly obese because their stomachs are so stretched out. So whatever the healthiest protein and fat is for them that they can tolerate, do whatever constitutes as one serving at that point after 10 minutes of waiting, right? And then if that doesn't work, give yourself another 10 minutes after you eat that and give yourself another serving. It took 3 servings that day to get myself under control because it was affecting how I was thinking. I was so hungry. So this for me is a good breakfast. This will help my brain because of the salmon and the omega-3s. And this will help fuel me for a while. And if I'm still hungry after this, I can go to my protein fat trick and see what I have. Probably at this point, I'm out of most of my cheese. So I'll have like a really good couple of eggs with herbs and olive oil. That's fat and protein. So think about these things and plan ahead of your cravings and your extreme hunger. I'm not talking about emotional eating here either. I'm just talking about when your body demands food that you think it ought not to do. So that's my trick for today. I love y'all, and ain't nothing you can do about it.